And hello, everyone. Welcome to FPL in the Trenches, Frontline Prediction League in the Trenches, Frontline League over on X, Frontline Prediction League right here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm your co-host Scott, joining you on this Wednesday with my co-host BeerMe. BeerMe, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, Scott?
It's been a hell of a day. Literally just in the past hour, found out that OBS had an update that I hadn't installed yet, and it was crashing. And then when I looked to see why it was still crashing and my cameras weren't working, I found that NVIDIA had an update from yesterday, so I did that, had to reboot that again, and then just unplugged and replugged in the cameras as well, and everything is back to normal, but OBS looks slightly different, and it's weird. Also, I had a
Mm.
package delivered, and it was awesome, and that was a whole story on top of things. But I'll show that after. It's right there. I'll show that after. If you see my promo video, you know what I'm talking about, but we'll get there. We got Night of Champions talking about BeerMe. We got Slammiversary to talk about. We got Great American Bash to talk about. We got Forbidden Door to talk about. And that's really it. We got matches to announce for next weekend, I believe it is. Let's dive into that, BeerMe. We're not going to go... I'm going to read them all. It's, GMSG versus Hero for the world title. But we're not going to talk our picks on these right now. But it is GMSG versus Hero Shimosis for the world title. Tournament of Grapples final is Jonathan C.T. Martin versus Broken Nerd. American title is a four corners match with Lucifer rematching with Aiden Mack. Daisy Noel and Jonathan Monroe are defending the tag titles against CNC Connection, Bash, and BeerMe Jesus. It is the right names this time. CT did fix that. SummerSlam FPL World Title #1 contender. Captain Coolix Blackwell versus Luke Gray. Eli versus Haley Blackbriar. Atsukiyawa versus The Gaffer. Supreme Rock versus Will Colt. Junction versus Theodore versus Geisel. And on the kickoff, Kyra versus Smooth Rock, Pushino versus Sheriff Dog. I almost said Smooth Dog. Kevin Dynamite versus Mark Harper. Matt Zion versus Morgan Clare. Hunter Williams versus Starzy. CM Carlito versus Redhead 12 versus Omega G. And 3G Platinum versus Ralentando. And I have 3 matches for the kickoff. I presume you have as many?
This is for Night of Champions?
Yes.
So I have... well, okay, so I have... Okay, well, it's kind of funny. I have 3, and then I have 1 main show.
Obviously,
Ooh.
it says in parentheses. So
Well, let's do the kickoffs, and then you can do that main show match. I got JJ Rocky versus X. I'm going with the former world champ in X. But JJ, this is your chance. This is your time to shine. Go get that belt. Go get that win for that belt. I'm saying things too quick. You'll see why. You'll see why.
I want to pick X as well.
All right, Mark Steele versus Wookie. I like Mark's chances on that.
Yes.
And the Arbiter versus Steve the Legend. Pick an Arbiter, but Steve, this is your chance. Go get him.
I'm going to pick Arbiter, but yeah, I want to see Steve get that first win.
Exactly. What have you got to announce?
Okay, so I have Danny the Light Jordison taking on Pop Snooch.
Danny. I'm very fast Danny.
I have Kurt Colt taking on Gotanaku.
Kurt Colt. Light of the Colt.
Yeah, I'm going to. I have Memories taking on Jetchet.
Memories.
I want to go with Jetchet.
Okay.
And I have the FPL Canadian Championship Watson Rules match on main show, obviously. That's what CT sent me. Scott, you're going to be taking on Jackson Myrtle.
A promo just went out. I said I'll defend it.
Mm-hmm.
Go look, it's there. So yes, I did say I would defend. I'm not waiting for SummerSlam. I'm pulling a Cam Popplestone. And I got Jackson Myrtle. So there you go, Jackson. Come and get it. Come and try and take this belt. Come and try and take this belt. So BeerMe, I'm not streaming it to BeerMe. He doesn't see it, but yeah, I've got an actual metal FPL Canadian Championship. This thing was an ordeal to get as well. I told a bit of the story in the video that I haven't put up yet, but for 20 minutes I thought that this was gone forever simply because my UPS notification went off on my phone. It said delivered. I went and looked and there was no package. So picture on my phone of proof of delivery, because I just I was working, so I said, sign digitally and do all the stuff, and it showed a picture of not my front door, not my house, not me. Literally, there's the door open, the guy there, and a picture of it. I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's gone forever. I'm rushing to get onto UPS to get someone through their chat or their phone. I'm doing both at the same time, thinking like, just tell the driver like, go back and get it. He put it in the wrong place. And then after 20 minutes, I hear something up front, and I go look, and there's a delivery van, and I'm like, wait, what? No. And I look, there's a package. Different package. So I just got the wrong guy's photo and notification. Like he like updated two of them by accident. So needless heart attack. This was like, I thought it was gone forever. But yeah, this. I don't have words for this. Literally everybody just learned about this thing like within the past half hour, I think, because the promo went out. Heritage Belts again on Instagram. Heritage Belt, actually, no S. They lost that one, got taken down, but ow. It's heavier than the actual world title because it's a little bit bigger. It's a unique plate. There's a whole video of me unboxing it, and I literally kind of get a little emotional looking at this thing that I created like before the FPL even started, and here's our version of it now, and here it is. And now I might lose to Jackson Myrtle in a week. Son of a bitch. I ordered this like April 7th. And then went back and forth on it because, like I said, the Instagram went down. I was like, what? And got contacted, sorted it all out, and it's all good. And they're awesome with the designs, and like the top of the belt's actually better than ours because ours, the graphic in the video game touches up to it, but they were able to take it and do it. The back isn't white. It's a bummer, but they said it's better this way. It's cleaner, so I don't care. It's mine. But anyway, so I defend against Jackson Myrtle. Good luck, Jackson. This isn't promo time, but you're not taking this from me. This isn't character. However, no, mine. But seriously, I am pulling a Camp Hopplestone. The idea of I can't be the face character and not defend like he did, because the whole point of that was Cam lost in the tournament and felt he had to earn his way into the match at SummerSlam. I think it was wherever it was. The finals was happening, and the winner went to face him. And he's like, well, I need to earn my way into that title match as well. So he defended and retained and went on to go to it. And I think he lost that final match. So I might still lose to a Broken Nerd or CT at the end. We'll see. We'll see. You can see like how big it is compared to my hand. Like the whole... Oh, God. I'm going to hold this for the rest of it. What else we got, BeerMe? We got Slammiversary. Let's go to that one. So Slammiversary is the next night, and that one is... Oh, I got too many graphics. Boom, there it is. Slammiversary is the next... afternoon. 2 afternoon shows. This one is set for like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, the Global Trad Championship. I don't have a fancy one of that one. It's still the toy version, but it is being defended by myself, Gaffer, and Supreme Rock against Bash and Broken Nerd and the GMSG. It could be happening, BeerMe, but you need to retain against Will Colt as well because you're defending your European title. Again, we'll talk more about that next week as we get closer to it, or the week after, rather. It's the 28th of stuff. It's only the 17th right now. We're not quite there yet, but your number one contender could be found as well. Eli versus Mark Harper versus Morgan Clare versus Omega G is coming up after that. Most Wanted is Kyer, Daisy Noel, and Jonathan Monroe versus the Roundtables, Rel Nintendo, Captain Coolix Blackwell, and Jackson Myrtle, who could be Canadian champion, which I've known this. I almost said it last time, but we didn't say it. He could be that. So remember, Daisy and Jonathan are trying to be tag champs. Crulex is trying to be world champ, and Jackson could be Canadian champ as of that match. Mine, no. Bane the Bissa versus JJ Rocky, Mark Steele versus Redhead 12, Luke Gray versus Mac and Cheese, Aiden Mac versus Kurt Cult, The Arbiter versus Memories, and Papa Snooch in a triple threat. CT's got an open challenge, and then the kickoff. And I believe we have kickoff show matches to announce. I got 3 of those. What do you have?
4.
Well, let's alternate on these ones just to make it different. Do one of yours, and I'll do one of mine. We'll go back and forth.
Danny the Light Jordison taking on Matt Sion.
It's the anniversary? How am I supposed to pick that match? Sorry, Danny, I'm going with Matt.
There's like probably going to be like 15 matches. Well, I don't think it'll be that many, but there'll be a lot. I'm going to pick Danny.
I mean, we'll see. It is going to, like, new creative team and everything, so we'll see what happens there. I'm putting this down. It's too heavy. I'm picking Matt. I've got Atlas Kiyama versus Pushino. And I'm going to go Atlas on that one.
I am too. I got Theodore Dr. Seuss Geisel taking on Wookiee.
Geisel.
Yeah, I got Geisel too.
How about Rab versus Starzy? All right, Rab.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll go with Rab. Kevin Dynamite taking on Smooth Rock.
I got Smooth Rock.
I
No,
do too.
I think I flip-flopped on this one. I'm thinking Kevin. Kevin's got to get that win. I'm going Kevin on that.
Alrighty.
How about X?
And
Well, I got X versus Gotanaku. I'm going X.
X.
What have you got?
And I have a non-title match. It will be Lucifer taking on 3J Platinum.
Ooh, I'll go Lucifer on that one.
Two.
Excuse me. I'm not tired. It's like 10 o'clock Wednesday. I'm going to the movie tomorrow. That's why you're getting this early. It's a crazy night for everything right now, guys. It's nuts, but we're not done yet. Great American Bash. Here we go. We have even more matches because we've got, yes, the Triad champions potentially, World Champion and Euro Champion and future Canadian Champion, Gemus G, BeerMe Jesus, and Broken Nerd. They're going to face Gold Rush's Will Colt, could be Euro Champion, CT, wannabe Canadian, and Luke Gray, former World. Maybe future World. That's a hell of a main event. Also, they'll call the Kaiju, Sheriff Dog, Mark Harper, and Mac and Cheese face the three-way, me, Redhead 12, and Bane the Bissa. Bastion versus Kurt Colt, Hunter Williams versus Mark Steele, Aiden Mack versus Danny the Light Jordison, Atlas Kiyama versus Supreme Rock, 3G Platinum versus X, Starzy versus Wookiee, and some question marks. Let's fill those in. I've got one match to announce, and it's a main show match, I believe. I have JJ Rocky versus Matt Zion. How am I supposed to pick that one? JJ, go get him. It's
JJ Rock.
It's NXT. Go get him. You got him. You're picking the same?
I also have a main show match. It is non-title. It will be Lucifer versus Kevin Dynamite.
Ooh. Lucifer. Champ.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going because we have Forbidden Door. And this is going to be the last stuff we have matches for because we're not talking SummerSlam quite yet. Oops. Forbidden Door. There we go. Forbidden Door. Hey, it is Hiroshi Moses versus Nier. It is some question marks. The FPW Level Up Championship is BeerMe Jesus versus Hunter Williams. You are defending a foreign title here. I do like when we do that. That is very cool. A non-title match with the tag champs, maybe Daisy Noel and Jonathan Monroe versus the Armada, AJS and Captain Krulix Blackwell. Ralentando versus Epico. Team FPL, 3G Platinum, Bane Abyss, and X versus Chef Urban, Jeffrey Warhol, and Orion. Some familiar names there. Mark Steele versus Christopher Sabretooth. An Anarchy in the Arena hardcore match with Gold Rushes, Atlas Kiyama, Will Colt, and Jonathan C.T. Martin, as well as Ahmed the Egyptian and Matt Lopez versus Call of the Kaiju's Sheriff Dog, Mark Harper, The Gaffer, and Mac and Cheese, and former Stray associate Supreme Rock. I'm still picking them because I got my tag trios champs in there. Open challenge, Eli versus somebody. Jackson Myrtle versus David Grayskull. Redhead 12 versus Jack Swabby, Cinch, and Shoto. That's a four-way match. JJ Rocky versus Kevin Dynamite versus Smooth Rock versus Theodore Geisel versus Damian Mordeaux in a five-way match. And then I am facing Jonathan Cross at the opening. I don't know who that is, and we'll find out. Non-title, because I'm still Canadian champion as of this recording, but you never know what happens. See you, Jackson Myrtle. Also on the kickoff, we got Light of the Cult versus Light of the Cult is Danny and Kurt Cult versus Matt Zion and Rab. Don't make me pick that one. It's going to be hard. Team Hardcore, The Arbiter and Pushino versus Monster Mash's Memories and Wookiee. And Starzy versus Omega G. I also can announce on the kickoff, this is all pure FPL. This is Morgan Clare versus Steve the Legend versus Papa Snooch. I got Morgan on that one. Sorry, guys, but I'm picking Morgan. Who do you have on that?
I got Morgan.
Okay. What do you have for Forbidden Door? Anything?
I have one kickoff match. It is Jet taking on Gotsunaku.
I'll go Jet on that one. Just because Gotsunaku is like back at it, new kinda, so like unproven. So I'm gonna go that way.
I'll pick Gotsunaku.
Any reason? Just feeling it?
Just feeling it.
All right. Well, again, guys, that is Forbidden Door. That is 8 p.m. on Sunday, the 28th. Before that is Great American Bash at 7 p.m. on the 28th. Before that is Night of Champions. Wait, no. Slammiversary. There it is. That is 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. on the 28th. And then, yes, on the screen there is Night of Champions. That is 1 p.m. on the 27th. All weird times with 4 shows going crazy. We'll be in live event chat for all of that. Please, please, please come on by and check it out. We do appreciate it. It'll be a lot of fun. The links are down below to go and take a look into our Discord. You can see the character chat where I put up that promo with the belt, as well as our live event chat. Dynamite was on tonight. Impact normally is on when we're recording these, so you'll see those, but keep an eye out for the picks pages because Night of Champions, depending on what time SmackDown is, it might be after that one on, like, if it's like a 2 o'clock or whatever show, but probably be after Raw, to be clear on that one. Impact is after Thursday night for TNA, and then AEW is going to be after the Wednesday night Dynamite, and NXT after Tuesday NXT. So there'll be picks pages going up at all wonky times through that week. We will have trenches for you that week with the specifics of all of them and most of those picks pages ready. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be coming. Until then, BeerMe, anything else you want to say before we go here?
No, just thank you, everybody, and we'll see y'all next week.
Sounds good. Thanks again, everybody. Again, it is FPL League on X, Frontline Prediction League, right here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do appreciate it. Go check out that Discord. Go check out the videos. Go check out the links. Go check out the promo stuff. And check out the belt because it's awesome. There you go. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.